day 36, I went and picked up my food resupply box, my bear can, and all my snow gear from Grumpy Bears, which is a really awesome mountain retreat. They have free Wi-Fi, free showers and laundry, free camping, great food, tasty beverages. So of course I just hung out there all day with all the other hikers and then didn't get back on the trail till just before dark. Then I just did 2 miles to the Kennedy Meadows General Store and camped there. For day 37, I kind of did the same thing, just hung out at the general store, drank a couple beers, ate a couple veggie burgers, got caught up on my video editing, and then just before dark, got back on trail and did 3 miles to the Kennedy Meadows camp. So after those 2 easy days, I'm feeling refreshed and recuperated and ready to get into the Sierra. Today is day 39. I finished day 38 with 26 miles. Looks like I have 2 20-mile days to get to the junction to Mount Whitney. Day 39 with 20 miles, which got me to mile 750, which is right at the top of Cottonwood Pass, 11,132 feet. I got there just in time to watch the sun go down. And then this morning I got up just in time to watch the sun rise. My quilt kept me pretty toasty all night, but when I got up and started moving this morning, it was definitely quite cold. Started off day 41 with a little side trail Sunday action up to the peak of Mount Whitney, which is the highest point in the lower 48 at 14,505 feet. From where I was camped, it was a 15-mile round trip to the summit and back. I started hiking at 2 a.m. in order to be able to watch the sunrise from the summit. But by the time I got there, it was actually really hard to enjoy because I was so cold. My water bottles were frozen solid and people's Sawyer filters were busting. Since I did the night hike, I didn't really get any good footage on the way up, but I tried to get some good shots on the way down. to the top of Forester Pass, the highest point on the PCT, 13,200 feet. Right on, right on. Just making camp for the night. On day 43, I woke up on top of Kearsarge Pass, and then I had a 5-mile hike down to the Onion Valley Trailhead, which technically that's a 0 since none of those miles were on the PCT. At the same time I was coming down, there was 2 day hikers coming down who offered to give me a ride to the town of Bishop, which is a 55-mile ride. So that was really awesome of them. While in Bishop, I picked up a box that I had asked my mom to send me that contained a pair of my Smart Wool socks to sleep in, as well as one of my Solomon soft flasks. Her and my sisters stuffed in a bunch of goodies as well. Thanks a lot, I love you girls. On day 45, after a couple of 0s in Bishop, I hopped on the bus and took it to Independence. There was no cars going on the road to Onion Valley, so I just started walking. I made it 13 of the 15 miles before a truck came by and picked me up. And then I had a 7.5-mile hike back to the PCT. And then after that, I only did 1.5 miles towards Glen Pass before making camp. So that was a 22-mile day, but only 1.5 were on the PCT. Just hit mile 800. Right on.